Hello and welcome to the DCSD Val game number 2 that has been streamed.
Select your agent.
Alright, so the comp is looking like Mason on Killjoy, Carson on Sky, Dylan on Jet, KO on KO's Flash, KO on Christian on KO, my bad, and Kevin on Smokes. Their team comp is looking a little questionable. With Sova, Fade, Omen, Sage, and Reyna. We're going to be spectating Mason for the first round of this game. My apologies for that. I am back. We're going to begin with Mason peeking long, getting shot down to 75. He's going to continue pushing up with Kevin and Christian. Kevin kills one through the smoke. Mason proceeding to put his turret up, but misses the turret. Sitting behind the box, he's deciding to throw a nanobot. Never mind, he backs up. Kevin gets picked off when he pushes onto site. Mason makes the jump and gets head tapped. Dylan gets a pick on Reyna. Christian tries to get a pick on the person who peeked him. Misses the shot. Carson and Christian appear to be pushing up through big door onto C garage. Pushing into mid doors. They're in garage. They're pushing up through the tunnel. They're on the site. They're planting. They're holding back. Gets pinged by the Sova dart, misses the first shot, hits the second. Goes to peek it again, decides to back off as he hears somebody, gets picked off by the Sage. Dylan and Carson and Cubby. Dylan gets a shot off on him, they go to defuse again. Dylan kills one through the smoke. Carson kills the second through the smoke. They have won the first round. Score is 1-0. For this round, we're going to be starting off spectating Mason again, because why not? Mason decides to buy a Spectre and puts a bot on flank, or tries to put a bot on flank, misses the bot, turns the bot around and gets it on flank. Mason going to peek. Long, mayhaps? Never mind. Kevin decides to peek long, pushes up close. Pushes up even closer. Kevin's continuing to push. Holding back. He's now holding flank. We're going to switch our focus to Kevin. Kevin is pushed up close. Pushing onto site. Could go for the ult orb, but decides not to. Mason, Dylan, and Kevin get a pick off on the Sage early. The Sage is a top frag, so that was good numbers early. Carson gets picked off because of the flash. Kevin going to peek. Kevin deciding to move further into CT. Or not CT. They all decide to push to C except for the lonely Jet, who decides to push up through tunnel. C site is being held. They're getting bots placed down on it for protection.
30 seconds left.
Mason puts down the spike, gets the spike off, throws a grenade, throws 2 grenades on the bomb, and gets on the spike and gets a turret down, holding tunnel. Mason dips into Cubby with Kevin and Christian. They decide to do the same thing and hold back. While Dylan holds flank, the rest hold the bomb, and if they hear the defuse go off, they're going to repeat the same strategy they did last time, most likely. Kevin throwing a smoke. They spotted enemy C. Here comes a dart and a trap.
One enemy remaining.
Kevin misses half of his shots on the defusing person, while Fade backs off. ADSs, Dylan has 5 kills. He apparently believes that he is a demon with the sheriff. Pretty good first round. Excited to push into the next.
I'll show you, scary omen.
Kevin hits him, tries to go for the wall bang. Nothing. As he gets flashed by Carson. Christian gets picked off. Kevin goes to throw a smoke so he can rotate off. Dylan and Carson get picked off. Kevin gets a 3K. Picks off their top frag as well as their 2 bottom frags. Kev and Dylan are now tied for kills, but Dylan has 1 less death. Kev goes to throw a smoke, throws the smoke. Pushes onto site. Kev is holding back while Mason is holding in Cubby. They're gonna do the same thing they've done for the last 2 rounds. All holding bomb. Carson gets hit. They appear to not be trying to defuse the bomb as there doesn't seem to be enough time left. I appear to not be on Do Not Disturb. I apologize for that.
I'm a you. I mean it in a good way, I swear.
I usually push this on volume.
My apologies. I've returned again. Mason pushing up on A long. Pushes up close. Kevin peeks it. Doesn't see anyone. Tries to throw a smoke, but cancels it with the Araxes Vandal. Very nice skin. Kev throws a smoke. Kev pushes up, pushes back. Kev's appearing to be pushing off of A tunnels. They're most likely going back to C. Kev gets picked off by Arena holding on the top thing.
don't have a lot of time. We got her.
Yeah, what are you doing?
30 seconds left.
You want to just go get ready?
Yeah, try every today. Actually, I don't think I have time for that.
Carson pushing up onto B along with Dylan, while Mason is lagging behind. Appears to be pushing up.
Last player standing.
They get picked off by an Ares. They all three get picked off by an Ares. Ooh. On their save round, too. Can't with the constant gun swap. Moving on to... We're going to be stopping at Carson. We're going to be watching Carson for this round, for the start of this round. Christian buys Carson. Carson trying to be flashy, pushes up. Carson slowly pushing on the C by himself while Dylan holds A. Shoots the recon bolt. Mason, Christian, and Kevin are all pushing up B, get picked off one by one. Or Christian gets picked off while Carson goes for the jump peek. Goes for a re-peek. Doesn't see anyone. Peeks it again. Peeks it for a third time. And then appears to be pushing off the site now. I wonder if he'll go back and peek it again. Kevin holding down B big doors. While Carson and Dylan appear to be pushing up A long. Kevin pushing up A now in a lobby. Checking his corners very carefully. Does not want to get camped. Throws a smoke onto back elbow. Kevin goes back to hold A lobby. Sitting in A sewer, however. Has 15 bullets in his gun. Probably should reload. Throws another smoke on elbow.
No one's fighting. No one's fighting.
As the team appears to be pushing up through his smoke fearlessly. Kev has his ult ready along with Dylan. Kev holds back as Carson appears to be pushing up. Mason missing his shots as Carson picks him off.
I could hear this right there.
Love it when they make it easy for us.
I was trying to listen to it. Like that.
There's a Krabby Patty on the line to whoever drops 30 kills first, apparently. So we'll have to see who wins that.
I was struggling with it.
Don't challenge Josh here from the left.
As they set the sage walls off garage. They don't shoot the sage wall. They're being quiet. Dylan drops the spike to Mason. Mason appears to be slow walking with his knives out. Up to C. Checks his corner even though he knows nobody's there. Three of them get... Mason gets tapped by somebody who appears to be invisible. Wow, cool magic trick.
There's two more teams.
Carson, Dylan, and Mason and the whole team appears to be pushing up through A long. While same guy sewers. Kevin goes through sewers again. Kevin throws a smoke on elbow. The Fade throws an orb in the middle of B. That means they're most likely on flank.
I'm watching it. One's out of flank, one's flank.
The alarm bot got blinded by the Omen blind. Omen's in the corner. Kevin goes for the wall bang, can't get it off. Dylan proceeds to get 2 picks.
I had a turret flank. I need that.
One enemy remaining.
Kevin holding sewers while Christian holds from Cubby. Christian misses the shot. Kevin goes out and takes it. W. Game appears to be going very one-sided right now, 5-1. We need to lock in. I'm joking. They need to lock in. Christian appearing to go for a lineup to throw his knife early. Pierce is.
Is there a way that you can stream the screen on Discord so I can have no delay?
Yes, I got you.
I'll cast with you.
There you go. It's making the stream lag now, though. The YouTube stream. Oh, actually, no, it's fine. It's only a little bit. It's only 30 drop. It's only 0.1 frame drop. Anyway, they appear to be pushing up into A.
Christian here, they're looking like they might take space A here. Sage walled off garage, so that's not an option for us right now. We do
Dylan
get
gets a
a
pick.
pick on B. Dylan gets a nice frag on the fade. Carson's holding the sewers angle. Make sure you switch between POVs too
Yeah.
a good bit.
This is Carson. Carson appearing to be holding
Killed long
sewers.
by the Reyna.
Pushes up close, pushes to sewers. Dogs out sewers. Dogs out sewers. Gets his dog
Good
shot.
There's 2 on A, and they know this. And they have nothing to watch flank. But they, oh, Christian's watching. And they know that 2 are on A. It looks like a full rotate to C. Christian may flash up on this. There could be one anchoring on C. Seems like they're about to crack onto the bomb site. All 4 of them. Here comes the flash from Carson back site.
Carson appearing to hold
One
flank.
Garage. They spot him out. And they will all retreat back to D long to play this post plan.
You want me to announce or what? You or what?
Dual cast.
Okay. Carson holding the flank from lobby. Mason putting down his, deciding on his ult. Doesn't ult. Christian and gets shock darted again. Carson's out.
But they stay alive.
Deciding on his ult again. Dylan gets a pick. Mason gets a pick. Mason.
1,
Carson gets another pick
Nice.
to win the round.
6-1. Can you hold tab, Lewis?
Yeah, I got you.
And going into this, it looks like they have 3 ults. They have that Fade ult for retake and a Sage res, so something to watch out for, but not seeming like they have enough eco for a full buy here from everybody. We'll see how this plays out over this round. DCSD Esports with the full Vandal buy, 4 ults. Looking to hit this A bomb site.
Dylan.
Kev in mid, right outside of
Dylan
garage.
pushing up A long. Holding A long. Holding it head height. Pushing up close. Pushing to pillar. While Carson and Mason both push up sewers.
Sage walling off
Carson.
sewer. They can only go through long. They take the engagement. Dylan goes down. Christian
As the
not able
Reyna,
to get the trade.
as the Reyna teleport, or I don't know what's called.
Dismiss.
Dismisses away. My bad. Carson
Looking like another rotate here.
Carson and holding B down mid window. Goes for the pick,
Missing
misses
a
it.
shot. Kevin with a kill in garage. That might open things up here for
Kev
DCSD.
putting a smoke out on B, in between B. Kevin, Carson both pushing up. Gets shot, gets
Over
recon
there.
bolted. As the Killjoy ult goes down but doesn't cover all of C, this could mean they could lurk far back. Gets fade dogged.
Dog. Will they get a spawn down? They do.
Killjoy.
Everybody detained in the ult. It's a 4v4.
Carson. Kevin gets picked off as Carson hits the one
Carson
tap.
with the trade. Not really in a great post plant for these two. Carson does have dog that he could play off of. He's going to retreat back to long.
Nano swarms. Nano swarms are on bomb in case of the post plant.
One's on flank.
Gets picked off on flank. Gets recon bolted. Gets picked off. Mason gets the
Nice.
pick. They shoot the nano swarms. Is he gonna peek it? as he gets picked off. Do they have time to defuse, though? It
think they
appears that they do.
0.86 left to get that diffuse off.
Score is currently 6-2, DCSD Esport. Going for the full buy.
A lot of talk's gonna need to be made here pre-round. They need to adjust. Not spacing out their util properly.
Repeatedly going for the same post plant, too.
It's kind of a botch hit. Well, the post plant's been working. It's just that we got flanked. We really need that KJ util on flank.
Yeah.
It's like Kevin's gonna go for another garage lurk, which he did last round, so might get predicted here. They are gonna start spamming.
Kev gets pre-fired. Misses the pre-fire. Puts the smoke down on B. Dylan and Carson both get picked off by the Reyna at A.
Wait off.
Mason holding while Christian pushes back. The Sova bolt doesn't get any detects. Kevin gets picked off by the fade.
5v2.
The fade eye goes out. Gets shot.
Good kill from Mason right there. Good
Double
kill from Mason
tick.
right there.
Gets picked off by
Looks
this.
like Christian in the 1v3. Christian gets one. Got the spike.
Has 18 bullets in his gun. Has ult, has knife, has flashes, and has grenades. Got a lot of possible util. Gets picked off by the guy sitting in cubby. Score is currently back to... Score is back to... Test. Okay. My mic was muted. Had to fix that real quick.
Good, all good.
Dylan is who are we going to be watching for this round? Dylan going for the op play. Holding down C log. Holding it. Gets hit by the Sova dart.
Darted out.
Gets animation glitched by his gun. Activates his dash. But will anyone peek him to use it? Gets Sova droned. Will he use his dash? He uses his dash to go away and push up to the garage with the rest of the team.
Get Sova ulted out.
Christian gets Sova ulted. Dylan holding down C garage. Mason pushing up to help Dylan. Will he get there in time? Misses the shots on fade. Dylan misses the knives on fade. Mason gets the pick off of the fade that was holding Dylan. Decides to push up through corridor. Mason gets picked off by somebody sitting in C garage. Misses the shots on Sova for the 4th round from the opposing team.
Mason, if you after you just think, swing him, one tap, simple. You're just so scared, you're gonna let him swing you and you're gonna die.
I have no offensive usage, and I'm an Omen main.
Dylan going for the Guardian, never mind, trades it back. Buys the Sheriff to attempt to go back to how he was doing in the beginning of the game. Dylan pushing up to long. I'm at Carson pushing up to long. Jump peeks it, jumps across. Kevin appears to be going to C with Mason. However, Dylan, Carson, and Christian all have other plans of holding down middle. Pushing up. Carson appearing to be pushing up close to middle. Pushing into B. I haven't played at B this game. That could be an idea. Gets picked off by the fade with the Vandal. Everyone on the team has sheriffs, apparently. Didn't realize that. Kevin gets picked off by the Reyna with an op. Odd play from them, but it worked. Fade gets Dylan gets picked off by the fade down B. Mason missing his shot on the invisible man as he gets picked off by the Omen. Last round before switch, and we are going full buy for everyone except for we're getting timeouted. Y'all start pushing up together again, that'd be good. Alright. 40-second timeout. I will be taking a second real quick. And we are back. Mason full buying a sheriff, selling the sheriff, going knife, going classic vandal. Everyone appearing to be. They have 3 ults. They have a KJ ult. They have a KO ult. Sorry, and an Omen ult. They can really use these for retake. The enemy team has an Omen ult and is spamming an Odin. What a nice player. Carson dogging out sewers. She's not seeing anyone in sewers. She's no one in sewers. She's no one pushed up to A, but here's Op is on A. Carson pushing through sewers while the rest of the team, except for Kevin, appears to push up through A, while Kevin holds a garage door on mid doors. Killjoy ult goes down as Carson pushes up along with the rest of the team. Misses the pick on Fade. Gets a shot off on her, however. Mason gets the pick off on Omen. KJ ult will detain no players. As the Reina picks off Dylan and then Christian. As the Sage ult goes off. And they are up 6-5. This could be comeback season for them. Let's do a second for rank check, however. We got a plat 3, a gold 3, a plat 1, a plat 2, a plat 1. It appears our whole team is plat and gold. We got Kev on B, Mason and his utility on A, and on C we got Sky, KO, and Jet. Jet appears to be pushing up close, though. He goes back into C window.
Hold those angles.
Dylan pushes it back into C window. As Christian goes to hold C with Carson. Christian changing his mind, comes back to C window. Now goes to B. Gets a pick off, gets a 1-tap off on Fade. Oh my gosh. Dylan gets a 1-tap off on Sage. Score is 6-6. Yeah, it could be anyone's game. Everyone appears to be focusing B, so the whole team rotates off of the sites they're holding. Dylan misses the head tap on Sova as he gets picked off by Sova. They appear to be rotating to A. as the Killjoy utility sits. They get blinded by the Omen.
I got a molecule plant.
30 seconds left.
Plant's too late. Plant's too late.
Kev gets a kill, misses the second kill because of the ghost. Carson gets the last kill to up the score to 7-6.
Reloading. Remember, your weapon is only a tool. You can't just shoot. You have to
Everyone appearing to buy all of their U2. Probably a smart plan. Dylan buying a bulldog. Be interesting. Looks like we're going double bulldogs and outlaw and a ghost. Nope, never mind. We're changing it to a marshal now.
Well, I have no armor, so I'm only one bullet. That's a good for their loss.
Dylan holding through C doors. If somebody peeks them, they are dead. They all appear to be holding. Sights pretty well. Mason jump peeking on A. Sees somebody. Doesn't react at all. So nonchalant. Throws the nano swarm, detonates it. Gets alarm bot gets triggered as the Sage Wall goes up and the Omen, or not the Omen drone, the Sova drone goes out and recon bolts him. Gets shock darted, misses the shock dart, shoots the Fade Dog. Appear to be getting picked off pretty fast. Someone goes into cubby. Misses the one tap on Reyna, misses them again, proceeds to kill him, however.
Fight together, Christian.
one enemy remaining.
Gets the pick off on Omen. One remaining person left, and it will be their Sova. Nobody appears to be defusing, however, which could cause this round to come to an abrupt end. Gets a pick off on Sova. Appears to be a little bit of argument in the crowd.
We get a pick, we move in. Got it?
Score is currently 8-6. DCSD Esports.
Christian, you had the lower gun, you need to hop on bomb.
Yeah, I was talking about the monitor. I figured somebody else would pop on. That's why I did. Maybe I'm not connection.
Christian, you run this. Ghost, run the ghost. Christian.
Dylan holding down garage doors once again. Seems to be the same comp it was before. If you're watching Mason again, always entertaining with the gameplay. On C, Carson sees 2C, Reyna pushing up. Smoke goes off.
Flash. I ain't seen. I'm dead.
Mason pushing up. Appear to be putting down the spike. Jumps across, throws the nano swarm, activates the nano swarm.
Stand back, there's not.
Gets the Fade Eye on the roof as they shoot it down.
They're playing up,
Dylan gets a pick off on Reyna on flank. On Frank. As Mason pushes up. Sage notices him and picks him off before he can. Carson whiffs the outlaw shot. Ending round 15.
Don't die. If you need help figuring out how, just ask.
Appear to be doing the same comp again. However, this time we have Carson on garage. Christian throws the knife far back. They're pushing A from Kevin hears from footsteps. Turret or alarm bot have not been triggered. However, there appears to be a drone pushing up on A. Why did I? Kev appears to be flanking down B, holding B, going to C. Appears that he believes that they have faked. Misses the head tap, misses the double head tap because he's running gunning. appears to be pushing up, gets picked off. 3 of them gets picked off. Only Christian and Mason left to clutch the round. Ah. Test. Okay. Christian sees the sage wall, goes for the knife. Knife does not hit it. Has to hurry up or the bomb will blow up.
Nice knowing you.
Starts going for the defuse, however, there is no time. Gets picks though. That's pretty good. There was time to. No, there wasn't. My bad. Score is 8-8. Still anyone's game.
Placing alarm bot. Turret out. Placing swarm grenade. Placing swarm grenade.
Kevin appears to be playing with Mason on A this time, as we place their util. Kev pushing up to B while the rest of the team holds C. A is open right now.
Flashing garage.
Kev appearing to push into A. Gets picked off by Reyna sitting A. Sage picks off Carson.
Spike planted.
Christian going up to tower. Heaven, sorry. Fade Eye goes out as he gets wall banged by the Omen. Misses all of his sheriff shots on the Omen as he gets Odin'd. Okay. Give me
When you get Cypher working, that's all they've been doing. All you need to do
You can trust my bots. They only malfunction.
is keep a person on the day.
Honestly,
Mason, you know what to.
I'm just gonna off on C.
Somebody tell Pierce to look at his direct messages.
8-9. 4 line right here. Darlington really needs to get something going. They have 3 on C. Hopefully they're gonna have a KJ set up. Doesn't seem like Mason's putting down anything anywhere. This is not good. Puts an alarm bot in garage. Looks like a heavy A push. They spot out 2. Kevin's gonna smoke them off from long. A dart onto B.
Cover going out.
Kevin will smoke off B. The rotate's coming in. Kevin trying to anchor down this A bomb site, making sure nobody lurks through. Getting orb A long. And he gets put down by the Sage.
The hunt begins.
Christian getting taken out by the Reyna, pushing up. Carson as well.
spike planted. Last player standing.
Dylan missing
That's
his
done.
shots.
My
Will
ultimate
drop the
is
op
ready.
down. Mason in a 1v4. Probably just gonna try and save this weapon. Gets 1 kill. Gets 2 kills. 3k for him in the round. He would need to ace it out to win this. Bots to fade. CT. Slowly creeping up. Hopping down. Like he might just go for exits here. Save this weapon. They have no money.
Funny spawn.
Tries to go for picks, backing up. Lose 8 to 10. Still anyone's game.
Make sure to follow my pack in. They'll leave
Gets the
you
op.
We're just letting them bait switches too much. We need to stop.
Appears to keep the op. Never mind. Baits him with the op.
Give it to Mason or.
If you're lucky, you're gonna see one.
Putting down his util on top of onto A. Puts more of his util down. Has the chance. Puts Swarmbot on sewer exit. Gets recon bolted. Gets Sova droned. Appears to be wanting to go for his ult. Cancels it to pull out back the op. Holding down B so nobody can flank from B. Enemy Sage revives the Omen. It's now 5 versus 5 again. Mason pushing up
Dylan spotting
to B.
somebody out in grass.
Hey.
Seems that they're going A.
Gets the pick off on Sage. Dylan updrafts. Whiffs his shots on the Sova running away. Whiffs his shots on the fade too.
That was so bad.
Real.
30 seconds left.
Kev pushing up to window. Pushing back. Kev pushing down. Pushing into long as they hear the bomb go down. Omen smoke goes down. Kev has his ult and so does. Kev gets the pick off on Reyna. Kev has his ult and so does Christian. Gets the last pick for the round. Ended out. Test. Huh.
I'm amped. Let's go. I got things to do.
Calls another timeout. Alright.
Y'all remember that when we first started this. There were long fuses left and right.
Appears to be receiving a pep talk in the other call. And we are back. Ladies and gentlemen, the score is 9 to 10. Very close. Kev, Dylan, all of them appear to be pushing on to C. Kev gives the op away. Buys the sheriff. Kev pushing up to A with Mason. Carson gets picked off by the Reyna really early into the round. Reyna I goes out, or Recon Bolt goes out. Christian appearing to hold through the smoke. As they put the spike down once. He turns around and the Sage is just standing there. Kev pushing up. Ally Killjoy goes down. Hopefully they get a detain off with this one. Cubby or C long is what they're calling out for where they could be. Gets no detains. Kev still has his ult in case. Kev throws out his smoke. Or no, smoke is blind. Kev gets a pick off with the op. They get Omen. They get Sova ulted. They go back for the redefuse. Gets the Omen pick. Kev holding long. Misses the snipe, but Dylan finishes it out.
Yeah, great idea, me.
Clean slate. Let's leave whatever happened in the past.
Kev and Dylan switching guns so Dylan can get the op.
Placing swarm grenade. Placing swarm grenade.
There was a sage up behind me, so two sages.
I'm gonna dog out the garage.
Kev and Mason once again holding A. Misses the Sova dart. Kev gets pinged by the Sova dart somehow. Kev backing up.
Set up a drone A, set up a drone A.
Swarm grenade out.
You're pushing right there?
Cover going out.
Kev throws down smokes onto A. Gets recon bolted by the drone. Ult goes out. Never mind, I lied. Kev blinds as he's pinged.
Alright, bad flash.
Yeah, not here.
Gets picked off by the Sova.
One suppressed.
Christian successfully hits the Omen with the suppression knife. KO. Christian pushing up, gets picked off. Dual picked as round 11, round 21 closes out.
I got your backs. Just, you know, from the front.
I should have called it.
I'll say, I don't know if the smoke was up. I think it was still up, but don't swing a smoke. It really quick from my call, so I was gonna flash it at red.
My secret were going at him.
All three of them are on C. Renata, he's. Yeah, I'm holding garage. The second he looks away, Reyna swings some Valorant timing, shoots the blind, and gets picked off by the Reyna.
Back up, Dylan, back up, back up.
I'm hard.
Christian doesn't know what to do. Christian crumbling under pressure. Throws the knife onto C. Gets Omen with the knife. Carson appealing to heal Christian. They appear to be playing through Cubby like they used to do. Nothing sure yet. Gets Sova darted. Gets pinged by the Sova dart. Christian decides to blind. Blind goes out. They're holding back long. Carson going for the defuse. Gets it halfway. Will he finish it? Will he receive the time to finish it? Christian missing the head tap on 1 HP. Oh, the score is now 11-11. We will be going into overtime, it seems. Okay, we're back.
I can buy actually Christian Magic. It was. That's what I remember.
Christian jump peeking repeatedly, not seeing anyone. Multiple have been seen A, according to Mason. Christian appearing to push up to Heaven. Heaven is smoked off by the Omen, however. Ults we have going right now is Dylan has his ult active, and Mason can ult whenever he wants. Enemy Reyna, Omen, and Fade all have ults. Peeking, doesn't see anyone. They could be flanking. Gets hit by the fatal. Gets picked off. Sova. Kev throws the smokes down. Enemy sage wall goes up. Dylan gets picked off by the Reyna. Ooh, there's a lot going on. Kev gets picks. Gets all of them.
Nice shot. You want me to go?
No, that's fine. You have it.
So
Match point. Let's end this. Help a girl out, would ya? Cheers, mate.
we are back. Scores 12-11. One round could be the difference between winning and losing right now. What? Kev jump peeking on A long. One has been spotted B. Reyna spotted at B. Omen ults. 3 hit by the knife.
I'm back. No.
They appear to be spraying. Spike has been planted. Reyna swings Kevin. Kevin gets the corner shot off of Reyna. Stage wall goes off, but not a very good wall. Get around that. Gets hit with the recon bolt. He is now 1 health. Kev has his teleports. Kev could teleport if he wanted to. Doesn't teleport. Ooh.
Switching sides. Overtime.
We are now in overtime.
I mean, Carson Wall, stuff.
Randy usually goes 8 points.
We get, yeah.
We got 2.
Hey, alright. Carson with me, rest, go see Longs.
Watermelon. Let's check their Reyna's rank real quick. Watermelon.
Yeah.
Their Reyna is the lowest rank, but level 257. Yikes.
We're gonna slow walk to see, wait for Christian to get back too long, and we're gonna get down.
Alright, the plan is for them to slow walk to see.
Slow walk is really fun.
I hear one of them sprinting.
So it's ready to go, Christian?
Dart goes off. They shoot the dart as they put a smoke down on C. Let's watch them. Pushing up slowly. The Omen smoke is fading. As this is the first shot on the Sova drone. Gets fade dogged. Fade dog doesn't manage to get him, however. Hits the head tap. Carson gets a pick off of Sova. However, we have lost Kevin early into the round, which is not good. Gets the bomb down. Carson half health now. Dylan gets picked off. Christian trades him. All pushing into Cubby. As the KJ turret and the KJ turret only watch the site. Appear to be on flank. While Omen is in Cubby. Gets a pick off on Reyna. KJ turret destroyed. Hits the Omen a little bit though. Mason gets the pick off on Omen to close out the round. Switches sides. This could be, ladies and gentlemen, this could be the difference between a win and a loss. I am going to talk to the team. We are on a 43-second timeout, so I will be taking a timeout as well. 10 seconds remaining on the timeout. I have returned. Ladies and gentlemen, this could be a difference between a win and a loss. This is a win in another round of overtime. All right.
Alright, wrap up, get ready, and we're gonna do it.
Okay. Conf appears to be Carson and Kevin on A. B appears to be Christian. Dylan's holding garage door. And C appears to be Mason. Switching it up for the last round. Carson dogging off rip, dogging up sewer.
4.
I saw one.
Carson seeing one at garden.